Do not approach or attempt to assist in any way someone you suspect to be infected. The infected target has an increased metabolism and hardened exterior. Their flesh continues to harden over time, so decisive action is required. Enferon gas is an effective complement to your arsenal. Enferon is a mild irritant if inhaled by a healthy adult, but applied to the infected target will cause paralysis and death, given sufficient exposure. Experts in Moscow believe the disease is bloodborne, passed through a bite or scratch. Infected subjects rapidly transform in appearance and behavior. Within minutes, they will become violent and unpredictable. They cannot be reasoned with. Hours later, they begin an exterior transformation. The flesh begins to form a sort of metallic crust. This evolutionary process is ongoing. We assume the later forms to be incredibly difficult to destroy. Therefore, extermination of the civilian population is an immediate imperative.
Form an orderly line. Citizens holding Russian visas form up at the red line. If you or someone you know is experiencing headache, fever, itchiness, spasms, identify yourself immediately to a medical officer. Failing to report symptoms will be considered an act of treason and is punishable by death. Do not endanger yourself or your family. Turn yourself in. You are sick. You are out of time. You cannot hide from us. We have treatments, but you need to do the right thing. We will find you. This is your last chance. You will be killed if you resist.
Biohazard Level 4 protocols are in effect. All areas of city are to be considered contaminated. All civilians are to be assumed hostile and infectious. Lethal force has been authorized when dealing with the remaining population. Your life depends on following biohazard safety protocols. If you are bitten, report it immediately to your commanding officer. Ensure your mask is sealed and your weapons are locked. The infected population is unarmed. Only through vigilance can we keep it that way. All teams are to report to processing for contamination outfitting. All weapons must have magnetic governors enabled. You are responsible for your team's safety. Follow protocols. Test your mask seal and weapon governors at regular intervals. A simple mistake could cost you and your team their lives.
When we started the reconstruction efforts here, I thought Robert Mesner was the devil. More interested in the weapons research than the rotting concrete that was holding back hell from escaping our vault. But I was wrong about him. He rebuilt our defenses, and now he's digging. He told me he wants to know how and why this happened in the first place. Shit. That's why this is so painful. I got a telegraph today. Just one word. Incisor. They're activating me, and now I've got to bring down the man I've come to respect. I used the kit they sent me. God damn it, why did I do it? I can't think about this anymore. It just puts me in a loop. Why the hell would the CIA want to infect one of their own? The crazy thing is, he is not even getting sick. You're supposed to be a lunatic by the time you hit the ground, but he's not. Not on the outside anyway. The way he looks at me, I think he knows what I did. I hope that Harvard prick is happy. Whatever game he's playing, it's about to blow up in his face. He's created a monster, and I helped him do it. Mesner is missing. The lab has been ransacked. I look at the pictures from '87, I think it's happening again. Only this time, it's my fault. And always been a coward.
I shed some light on Mesner's strange reaction to this disease. A typical conversion takes less than an hour, but Mesner was exposed several days ago. I ran his blood sample. I found abnormal antibodies in his blood. My only explanation is that he was somehow inoculated, specifically for this infection. When I told him, he just got quiet, acted strange, kept repeating, "I know who the real monsters are." He may have been inoculated, but it's still changing him. I asked for another blood sample today, but instead, he threatened me. His resistance could be the key to developing a cure for this. The way he reacted, I'm beginning to think he doesn't want that. He doesn't want a cure. I don't trust him. A burning sensation. Oh, my arm, radiating from the injury site. But the temperature is dropping rapidly, but my blood pressure, heart rate through the roof. Probably why my head feels like it's exploding. I'm having some kind of auditory hallucinations. It is like someone is talking to me. Is that Mesner? Oh, what the hell? I don't know what he's going to do, but I think he's not really human anymore. Someone has to stop him. I guess